Hello, thank you for joining me for VChat this week. Our self-identity is interesting, isn't it? The way we identify who we are, the way we answer the question, who am I? And when we think about that, we have words that we use, or concepts, or relationships that we might look to define who we are. I'm a father, I might say. And when I say that, I bring to mind relationships that I have with my children, with Hillary and CJ. It brings to mind activities that I have shared with them, all kinds of things around the idea of being a father. I'm a pastor. I'm the pastor of First Presbyterian Church of Aberdeen. And again, that brings to mind roles that I have, responsibilities that I have, and relationships that I have with all of you, and the wonderful times that we have together. But what about our spiritual identity? How do we identify our relationship with God? This Sunday, we're going to be looking at Paul's letter to the Philippians, chapter 1, verses 3 through 11. And in those verses, Paul uses a number of words to describe the Philippians and their identity. He calls them saints. He refers to them as partners. He talks about them in a way that might be described as being pilgrims. And we're going to see also the idea of being citizens of heaven. And those four ideas speak to who the Philippians were, but I think they can also speak to who we are as well, and how we identify ourselves, and how we think about our life in relationship to God. As we end the passage, we're also going to look at Paul's prayer for the Philippians, his prayer for them as he expresses his joy for all they are. And in that prayer, we're going to see that his prayer can also be our prayer. It's a lovely prayer. It gives us a way of thinking about who we ought to be in relationship to God. I think we'll have a good time exploring these verses together, but also doing so much else as we sing and pray and worship as well. And so I hope you'll be able to join us at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. Thanks so much, and we'll be back again next week. Bye for now.